Hello and welcome to the Leprechaun Hollows skins match today. We are really excited for everyone to be out watching or participating. Speaking of participants, we've got some amazing players. First one, the T, is going to be Mr. Andrew Marwede, and then Gavin after that, Chandler, and then Nick. And then on the next hole, it will go Gavin, Chandler, Nick, Andrew, and we'll keep going that way. Get excited. Hole 1, your OB is the pool, and it's presented by All Day Coffee. This is a $50 skin. Get excited. Up first, Mr. Andrew Marwede. Drift. It's a little deep. Yep.
Good kick there.
Get bendy.
Off the tree.
Oh, ooh, off the tree. So how do you feel that you've never played here before and you're enjoying this course for the first time blind?
Well, I have practiced a few holes.
Okay,
Can't lie about
okay,
that. It's
all right.
an awesome, fun course. But Marwede has played it, and the other three have not. So
Do you think he's got a competitive advantage?
I think he has to give us a stroke one every 4 holes.
A stroke every 4 holes. I don't know about that, but we'll see what we can find out for you.
Fair is fair.
I'm feeling good about my chances right now.
What'd you throw off the tee there?
That was a Channel OS Z Swirl from Ledgestone. Check it out; they're available as of right now.
Very
2 months
fancy.
ago.
Very fancy. Ooh, good putt, good putt. Nick's gonna try to push it, make it a $100 next hole. Get excited. There we go. And we're all moving to the next hole. Get excited. Good push. It's a beautiful day out here in western Michigan. Approximately 85. Slightly overcast. Winds from the west, 10 to 15 miles an hour. That's your on-course report, sponsored by Could Be You next year. Think about it. All right, and welcome to hole 2. This is sponsored by Energy Bars. We've got a $100 skin now because we didn't have anyone win hole 1. So we'll have hole 2 roll over to a $100 skin. Up first is Gavin.
Is the basket like just straight on from the tee pad?
That went so high, and it's still going, and now it's coming back down.
That's on
Wow.
It held a lot.
I don't even know how to respond to how far that
Not
was.
going to be a good spot.
Ooh, pottery. Find a way.
Okay, going.
Ooh, right down the middle. So, Chandler, what did you throw off the tee there? I saw a little proto stamp, was that?
A
Or
little proto Athena, ESP Athena.
yeah?
Favorite run of Athenas.
Is that a beefy one for you? A neutral one for you?
Started off pretty beefy. Now it's kind of going into a nice little stable pop-up, flat finish left flight.
In like an open field, what shot's that for? What distance?
425. Just good disc for like tunnel shots. Good disc for like touch. Shorter drive, so you don't need to power up.
Oh, we found one. Lost and found.
Hey.
We get it. You're in the fairway. Congrats. Etiquette.
Learn it.
48 eyes down there. Somebody found it.
This guy goes on tour and all of a sudden he's walking in front of people.
Stop it. No. So
sick. I think.
Wow. I don't know if you can really capture how small that gap was that he just shot out of there.
That was a pretty small gap.
But that was so small. What a shot.
Yeah, nice shot.
Not good.
You threw really good there.
Thank you.
Yeah. What'd you throw?
That was that Great Lakes Disc Tour Series Raptor.
Ooh, where can you find that?
Great Lakes Disc.
And how can they support you?
Oh man, they gotta use code 33838. And they gotta buy one because it's money.
Money, you heard it
It's
here
one of the
first.
straightest, best flying Raptors in the game.
All right,
You already know.
go put it under now. Sneak. Oh. Great approach, Nick.
Hey, 1 second, Andy.
I'm like a believer on these guys' Circle 2 ability. There's a reason they're touring pros.
All right. Well,
But
Gavin got sneaky. We might have spoken too soon. Andrew's trying to throw one in for funsies. Ooh, and it's down to 2.
Thank you.
Nate.
Yay!
Here we go. Nick steals Nick gets himself some money. I'll hand that out on the next hole. All right, before we move on to hole 3, let's clean up some business from hole 1 and 2. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Gill gets himself $100. Come on up. Boom.
Thank you.
Always nice to get a little extra spending money. All right, we're moving on to hole 3. This is a $50 skin. We are sponsored by Torched, and we have an OB over the fence. So don't go into the fenced-in area. Please observe the Mando as well. Up first, Chandler Fry.
Oh, don't go left.
Yeah, don't go over the other hole.
Well, I've never played this one before. It looked good to me out of my hand. That was a Raptor.
Nick going with the forehand roller. Classic. Ton of power. Didn't quite get there. Gavin was trying to work Marwede, tell him he couldn't throw a forehand on this one. Guess what? Marwede threw a forehand. Ooh, power hyzer. Something very stable. Hoping for some ground play. Everything's looking pretty clean up here. I don't know if anyone's got an easy putt, but people got up there. We got some options. Slight left to right wind. Ooh. Put some spice on it. You got to put some spice on it. Gavin's going to be shooting next. Ooh. Good run. Good run. Ooh, yeah! Spicy. Spicy. Love it. We love to see it. So nice little pot there. What'd you putt with?
Splatterstone Study BL. You know where to get them. GreatLakesDisc.com.
Excellent. All right, before we move on to hole 4, let's clean up hole 3. Andrew Marwede gets himself a $50 bill. All right, we're moving on to hole 4. We have this sponsored by All Day Coffee. Also a $25 CTP as well, sponsored by All Day Coffee. So check them out. Let's see. Nick's up first. Oh, he's out there. Got some claps going on. That's always a good sign. Andrew's up there. Ooh, it's got to slow down. If that's settled, that's CTP right now. Little groan out of Gavin. I don't think he liked that one. Uh-oh. Chandler's in a different fairway. It's going to be interesting. Mr. Marwede might have a little bit of advantage here. We'll see about Nick's putt, though. Nick's putt looks like he might have a wide open view.
Hey Brian, how you doing?
What's your favorite thing to eat when you're on tour?
My favorite thing to eat on tour?
Yeah.
Carolyn and I like to find the best Mexican restaurant possible when we're out traveling on tour.
Oh yeah? You got a
Yeah.
favorite that comes to mind?
I mean, last year we got spoiled in this place in Kentucky. I can't necessarily remember, but it was absolutely fantastic.
Is that when you went down to Ottawa?
No, this was actually last year for the Charlie Vettner Open.
Oh,
Yeah,
excellent.
Traveled down there to
Good stuff,
mess
mate.
with Tim because he won it a couple years in a row. So
Yeah.
had to go try to battle him down there.
Oh, looks like Chandler's up.
Chandler's up.
Oh! That was a nice little run. All right, Gavin, tell all the friends at home, what did you just throw there?
That was a slammer.
That was a slammer, and what's a slammer like for people that don't know what a slammer is?
Very overstable. It kind of just dumps to the ground. It's perfect upshot disc. Probably the best one out.
And how can people support you with buying a slammer, maybe?
Ooh, I don't have any slammers. That's a Rick thing. But if you want some judges or some enforcers, some felons,
Where would
some
they go?
evaders, dynamicdisc.com.
Excellent.
Or most retailers.
Excellent.
Great putt, Andy.
Andy gets it. Can Nick make it? Looks like Nick got himself a CTP and we split the holes. All right, welcome to hole 5. The previous hole had a CTP winner. Give it up for Nick Gill. But they pushed because Andrew putt really well too. So we're going into a $100 hole. Speaking of money, this is also a $50 Eagle bounty from Leppy Duels. Hole 5 is sponsored by Cusack Music. We have a Mando. We had the road gravel mulch play as a river, so there's an island green on this hole. Let's see how it plays out. Up first is Andrew Marwede.
No Eagle bounty, huh, Chan? What a shot. Is that what Andy said? You can't listen to that dude, man.
If you're shit talking, you gotta say it.
Yeah. Don't throw a mulligan.
Nope. Hopefully we're seeing eagle on this hole.
All right,
I was
fan.
talking to it?
Yeah, you're good. You look at the camera though. It's a lot.
What,
You
what,
just
do,
hold
what do
it.
I do with my hands?
Put it on
Whatever you want.
close to your mouth.
Yeah, try to eat it. There you go.
Alright, well, while Andy's throwing.
All right, so Andy's trying to go over the road on a roller right now. That always makes me nervous. But anyways,
He's
back
probably
to
parked.
you.
He's probably parked.
Probably. So back to you. How does somebody follow along with what you're doing on your journey here?
I'm primarily active on Instagram, so follow me at channel_fry.
How else can they support you on tour? We know Ledgestone. What else?
Yeah, head over to Ledgestone shop. I got quite a few articles of clothing, some discs for sale. All go to me, benefit me on tour, and help me out on the road.
That's awesome.
And yeah, follow me and show me some love. I'd appreciate it.
Well, have some fun while you're here in the great disc
All right.
state of Michigan,
I
my
love
man.
Michigan. Michigan
Yeah.
golf is good golf.
Yeah.
Grenade?
Make a hole.
Oh, holy.
Holy cow. Oh, there's groans from the crowd. All right, we got an island green. Looks like Nick's gonna be out first.
Yeah, let me see what he does. Good job.
Oh, settle. Oh, and backspin. There we go. He hit that old R2 button on Tiger Woods. He got that real fast. Real fast.
Look at that, shooter's touch on the dang thing.
Just, I'm pretty sure Nick went zone, by the way, so far. Ooh, Chandler becoming intimate with a pine tree. Gotta get there and settle. Get there and settle. Touch it. Nick did the pro move there and took his relief. So remember, whenever you get that free footage, take advantage of it, whether it's 6 inches or 36 inches. Take it. Shout out to my man Mitch back there.
1,000 rated caddy.
Got the Zuka cart full of snacks and drinks. Getting things ready. This upcoming hole is awesome. Before we move on to the next hole, let's clean up the last 2 holes. Nick Gill gets himself $100 more. Can't wait for that first beer at River City. Yep, cool. Players party in a couple days. All right, hole 6 is sponsored by Off the Grid. We have OB over the fence, and it's a fun little tunnel shot. So up first is Gavin.
Skip A's. With no B back there.
Well, there's full defense. Well, there's full defense.
Oh, way inside.
People are clapping. Did you maybe get a great kick?
That's what I like to hear. Oh, Chan.
Ooh. You got robbed by that West Michigan sand right there. Got that West Michigan thick sand.
Yeah. That look proper. Thank you. They're gonna let this guy get on his skins.
I'm not trying. He just hit the trees.
Oh, great shot, Andy.
Yeah. Nick would like the crowd to know that he threw a magnet. He thinks it's the most underrated disc out there.
Yeah, it's up there.
There we go.
Good putts, guys.
Nice chops.
Yay!
Moving on to 7.
7.
7. All right, we have another push there. So we're moving on to hole 7, sponsored by Shore Acres. OB right of fence. Up first is Chandler.
Shout out Short Acres.
Off the tree.
Get in. Wrong.
You don't end up long on the basket. You didn't go for the ace.
Skip shots. 2. Put an eagle bounty out there.
It's the next hole, guys.
Hit something.
The pole. Chandler just yelled, hit something, and it was the pole.
No, I was talking about the basket, clearly. Why are you guys doing this to me? Now I have a 50-foot comeback here.
So, everybody else has like 50+ foot putts. Just for the record, how close is yours right now?
I hit the pin, so I'm parked, but I don't feel bad because that's what they get for throwing a backhand on a backhand hole.
Yeah. They obviously should have done a forehand turnover like you, little saucy boy. What was that disc?
That was a glow zone.
Ooh.
Nice and beefy.
That's a fun run for sure.
Yep.
All right, we got Nick up here next. Ooh, Nick with a saucy run. Hey, I noticed you're smacking around a little bag there before you putt. What company's that from?
I'll show you.
Oh yeah?
Got my own. Oh, is it on?
It's still on. It just goes dark.
Got my Marwede mix mitten bag. It's a new chalk bag. Usually it's a hybrid mix, so brand new Marwede mix mitten bags.
For mitten bags, excellent, cool. Ooh, Chandler had to hit one, and Chandler did. We're pushing it over. We got 2 pushes in a row now. We're up to $1.50, I believe. We are back on hole 8. We have OB is over line right of driveway. This hole is sponsored by First Reformed Church. We have 3 total skins, so $150 on the line, plus a $50 Eagle bounty from Leppy Duels. So check them out, follow along, maybe see me win an argument now and then. It's fun. Up first is Nick. A little high. Got some cabbage. Came out and settled on the left side. Wow.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
good drive.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
There's many claps from down there. Many claps. Split it. Oh.
That got
Oh, what a kick.
Listen, I just, as an impartial observer and a super am, most of this will be cut out, but they're all tall. They all walk at a pace that is so much longer than mine. For every 5 of my steps, they take 2. They're 45 feet down the fairway ahead of me running right now, I feel like.
Stand up.
Hole 3, we had a yard sale.
You hit a yard sale in hole 3?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh. Chandler's shooting 2 right now. It's got about an 85-footer turnover putt. Gotta move. Nope. So Gavin has a 30-ish footer for 3 skins and an Eagle bounty. Oh, big settle. Big settle. Ooh, Split City.
Go ahead and tie your whole hand up in that branch.
Yeah, and have the rooster go off the whole time too. That's cool.
So good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my hand in this branch, play around with it, and I'm just gonna loft one up there.
Why not, right?
Easy.
We going that way? Yeah, okay, cool. Whew. I was like, I think we go this way next. We about to tee off on 9. That's a $200 rollover. I think we got the last Eagle bounty. Yup, last Eagle bounty. Could be a 250 hole. All right, another push. So we're on to hole 9. This one will be for 4 skins, $200 plus the $50 Eagle bounty from Leppy Duels. This hole 9 is sponsored by Off the Grid, and OB is over the line right of the driveway. Up first, Andrew Marwede.
On the freeway.
Made most of the gap.
Oh yeah.
Nice shot, dude.
It's gonna be up there.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's 1-4 through that Gavin. You don't see it.
You just, you just earned your, congratulations, Nick. You just earned yourself some microphone access.
Just absolutely slayed that guy.
So first of all, about 45 feet off this tee, there is a at most 6 foot wide gap. And then you pushed it and pushed it and pushed it through the far gap.
All the gaps, Brian.
And then I believe flared out onto the road,
I hope on the road.
which could put you
This is
pretty close.
This is an eagle bid on a,
We got a
tough
tough basket.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, this doubles my height. For
Yeah,
sure,
I mean, for a little guy like me, it's like shooting a 30-footer up.
We'll pull it out of the bucket for you.
Yeah, we'll get there. Someone's got to help get it out for me. Can't reach. It's kind of
No,
embarrassing.
that was the shot.
What this was
That
that?
was a big Z Raptor.
Ooh, big Z
Those
Raptor.
are my go-to 9 speeds as far as like overstable fairways for sure. Just forehand, backhand, absolutely.
Shout out to Discraft,
Shout out Discraft.
friend of many,
Friend of most. I
friend
would
of
say.
most.
Friend of
Yeah,
most.
good people.
Ballin'.
Oh,
Very open people. Very good.
good.
I'd like to talk with them about it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we're just
That's the thing,
casually,
you can
we're just
never-
casually over here talking about how to get more sponsors, and Andrew almost just throws in a
I
little.
mean, that's one way to get more sponsors.
Yeah.
You just throw stuff in, you know, from like 20, 10 feet up.
Oh,
Just absolutely amazing.
gotta get it up. Oh.
Hey, Andy, I got you, buddy.
Ruh-roh. Ooh. All right, so there was a bounty on that hole. And Nick had a tough up putt looking right up at the bucket. And it splashed out. And now Mr. Marwede and Gavin have gotten the discs and tied the hole. So that was a lot of excitement. That was a lot of emotions on that hole. We went up, we went down. Well, I'm glad I didn't have to make that putt. Thank you to everyone that helped out. Thank you to the cameramen. Thank you to the sponsors of the holes. Thank you to the Arvidsson family for allowing us out here at Leprechaun Hollow Disc Golf Course. Make sure you give all the players a follow on social. Check out their sponsors. Give them a follow on social. That's how we build brands here in the Great Disc State. So check us out. Check Leprechaun Hollows out on their YouTube, Instagram. Check out Leppy Duels. Comes out every week or two. It's a great thing to, you know, a little argument, a little discussion about disc golf, where it's headed, stuff like that. Thank you.